Hello everybody, it's Monday the 20th of May. I can't believe it's going to be summer soon. Just thought I'd do another little video called the 4 chemicals, or the 4 well-being chemicals, and how you can apply them to your daily schedule. The first thing I'd like to say is, if you're feeling kind of anxious or you're feeling kind of low and you go and see the doctor, what do the doctors tell you? In my experience, they kind of just tell you to get exercise, get the endorphins going, which is good. But there are other chemicals you can get during the week, kind of natural chemicals, in addition to endorphins. And yeah, so basically there's a whole wide range of chemicals you can get. So the first chemical is called oxytocin, which sounds fancy, but it's just basically socialising, kind of positive interactions with people. Basically, yeah, just speaking. Could be in a group, kind of a lot of people together, like at a community centre. It could just be one-on-one, maybe just with your partner. It could just be going out with friends and just having a laugh. So yeah, sort of oxytocin, like positive chemicals, kind of during the week. And another chemical to look at is dopamine, which for me, that's kind of setting yourself a challenge. And challenge which really motivates you. So when I do Deliveroo and Uber Eats for a day job, which is kind of, I'll get onto that in a separate video actually. But basically, when it's really busy, I get loads and loads of dopamine. It's like a challenge to set like a high order rate in the day. And yeah, I just really motivated about that. And also, I get lots of dopamine from doing putting on the wellbeing rave, so I'm quite excited about that, selling the tickets, going round, sort of giving out flyers, sort of promoting the event. I'm getting kind of a lot of dopamine from that. And basically, if you get enough oxytocin and dopamine, you'll get a chemical called serotonin, which is quite powerful. In fact, that's why if you do ecstasy, you get a big rush of serotonin, which is why you feel so good. But what I'm trying to say is, you don't need to necessarily do ecstasy to get it. You can get it from kind of like different areas of your life if you can manage your weekly schedule to build in these chemicals. I'm just going to show you a quick template I've done here. I'm actually going to do a talk on this on the 10th of June. It's going to be at Exeter Wellbeing Group, which is at the Beacon Community Centre. So anybody's welcome to come to that. It's just £2 just to cover their kind of costs. And the Beacon Community Centre is it's near to Northbrook Swimming Pool, so just past there. And lots of buses from the town centre, F1, F2, I think D, B and E, so yeah, it's very accessible. So you're welcome to come to that talk if you like. So yeah, and I'll just go to the mornings first. So how I do it is on morning, I always go for a short walk. Now you don't have to like go for 10-mile runs, because that could create tiredness, you see. So basically I just do a short walk, just get a few endorphins, which I find is very good for me actually. And then I sort of put my mind to rest sometimes for an hour when I get back, because rest is also very important as well. So yeah, mostly in the morning, sort of got mild endorphins, and on Friday I attend my local community centre, so this is quite a big dose of oxytocin, and also building relationships as well, which is really important. Sometimes I might work on my business, which is a bit of dopamine. So for the afternoons, I'm very fortunate where I have a job where I can get a lot of the chemicals I need to be happy. So I'm always out on the bike in the town centre, talking to people, so I get lots of oxytocin, I get endorphins. Even though I'm on an electric bike, I still get some endorphins. And then if it's really busy, then I get lots of dopamine, so I'm going for like a high order total. It's almost like having an adrenaline rush. So basically I get these sort of 3 chemicals nearly every day, really. Yeah, so that's one thing I've been very fortunate with my job. Before I was working as an administrator in Devon County Council, and I don't think I was getting hardly any of these. Maybe a little bit of oxytocin, but not nearly as much as I do now. Just think, yeah. So in the evenings, I try, not maybe every week, but I try when I can to sort of arrange to see people. Like, I might be going for an Indian meal. I'm going for one in a couple of weeks, so I might be going to see a movie, or it might be a date night with my wife. And so basically, yeah, just arrange things, sort of try and plan things in the week. Maybe you've got at least 1 or 2 things that is specifically for socialising. I think you probably need at least 2 things a week to spread the kind of chemicals out. So, and also in the evenings, I sometimes do Deliveroo again. So again, that's sort of like free chemicals for me. And so yeah, so if you get enough oxytocin, dopamine, you get the serotonin. So it's kind of powerful, you know, chemicals. And what I found is, yeah, I think the biggest thing for me within the last 2 years is changing my job, so I can get those like happy chemicals on a daily basis. So it's not just like going to the gym for a couple of hours every week in the evening. I actually like build into the most part of my life is getting these happy chemicals. So like I said, if you're able to come to the talk on the 10th of June, you're welcome. I'll also be putting this information up on the Well Raver Facebook page, so Facebook/Well Raver, and check out the video there. I'm going to do some follow-up videos such as the 3 pillars technique, and yeah, maybe something on anxiety and being self-employed as well. Okay, thank you very much.